Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of the Triple L Rustic Designs facility, and we're going to do a little shopping. Check it out. I'm going to start the tour off at our sawmill. This is probably the place that you've seen us at the most, and this is the thing that started it all. So over here we have our Wood-Mizer sawmill, and Trey and his dad built this pole barn over it. It helps with the shade in the summer and as well as when it's raining. So we can still use a sawmill when it's raining, when it's storming, or when it's 1,000,000 degrees out and the sun is shining. These slabs right here are the hickory slabs that I cut yesterday. They turned out absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to dry them, flatten them, and then make something beautiful out of them. We have our Wood-Mizer LT15 wide sawmill under this beautiful pole barn. All the slats that you see on the sides of the pole barn were cut using this sawmill. It helps with the rain when it's windy as well as the sun. And we've been using the back slats to hang some of our banners from our sponsors. When we first had this sawmill out here, we didn't have this concrete slab, but we've since added it and it's been a game changer. It helps to make sure the sawmill stays leveled, and it really helps with the sawdust cleanup. We can just scoop it in a bucket and then toss it. Over here next to the sawmill, we start some of our wood piles. We have a lot of our pine over here. We use all these IBC tote crates to handle all of our firewood. So once we split all of our firewood, we put them in here, and then we can put these directly in our kiln so the firewood dries. And then from that, we pull them out of here and stack them in our wood stacker for guests to come and grab their firewood. This is where I do all the log splitting with our wolf ridge. This is a good location for it because we have all of our crates back there, and then we have our firewood stand right over here. So this is where customers can pull their cars directly up here, and they can pull the firewood from here. So we have these $20 slots right here, and then the $10 slots as well. All of our firewood is kiln dried. Behind me here is our Eastern Red Cedar. This is definitely a fan favorite. We will be cutting all these into slabs or dimensional lumber, but those go super quickly and they're super fun to make projects with. Next we have our Pupatorium, which is actually just a tool shed, but it's made out of pine that we cut here at our sawmill. Next pile here, it's mainly camphor, a couple other species, but mostly camphor, and I can actually smell the camphor while walking by it. Next, I'll take you towards our lumber kiln. If you can see those big piles of wood behind me, we have a bunch of wood back there. We have oak, cypress, hickory, and pine. Here is our Nyle L200 Pro lumber kiln. This has been a huge upgrade to our facility here. It's made drying a lot faster and a lot quicker, much more efficient. This is a 20-foot shipping container with the Nyle L200 Pro unit. You pretty much just slide your wood right in, whether it's from those crates for the firewood or slabs of wood or dimensional lumber, and you let it do its thing, and it's dried. I'll take you over here to our slab holding container. All these slabs in here, most of the slabs in here are dried, and they're just ready to either be sold or flattened and made into some projects. So over here we have some things left over from the fancy flea. We have some cedar, we have some camphor, we have a lot of cherry in here. But all these right here just need to be flattened and sanded. We have some really nice cookies over here. But this has been a great way for us to hold the slabs or the lumber until our next project. If you follow me behind our big barn shop, you'll see we have a couple other piles of wood and a couple other containers that need to be cleaned out so we can put more lumber in there. We have 2 more 20-foot shipping containers here. Once we clean those out, we can use those to organize and store our dried lumber. Under this green overhang right here, this is where we keep some other lumber or slabs that are air drying. All the firewood in these crates has already been kiln dried, and this firewood will replace the ones that we sell. There's a couple other slabs under here that have been air drying, but this is another great area for us to store slabs once we cut them. Next, I'll show you our Triple L Rustic Designs retail store. All the wood you see on the store has been cut on our sawmill and dried in our lumber kiln. And Trey and his dad built the whole thing by hand. This is going to be a space where customers can come and see all of our products that we offer, including epoxy, any slabs, all of our finished products. It'll be AC'd and it'll be our little office. So if you follow me inside, the inside isn't finished yet, but you can see where all of our products are right now. We keep everything in here because it's climate controlled. So we have a lot of our finished products, a lot of our epoxy. Right here, Trey is working on finishing a couple of the bullet casing charcuterie boards. So once this is done, the desk will be back there, and then each wall will have shelves lining it where all of our products will be. So now we're under here, under the overhang part of the shop. You see our very large wood miser slab miser that we recently got, and it has been also a game changer to our shop. Here we can flatten all those huge slabs, those big cookies, and sand them. Follow me inside the shop. This is a 40 by 40 by 16 foot high shop. Within the next couple weeks, we'll get this insulated and AC'd, and we spent a lot of time cleaning this out and organizing it, getting it ready to be a beautiful shop that we can work inside in the summer. So you see behind me some of the projects we've been working on. Right here we have our big epoxy mold that Trey made. We have some epoxy products on here now, some projects being made. And then back here, some more bullet casing charcuterie boards that we're working on, trying to get some orders filled. Behind me here, this will be our lumber wall. Once our lumber is dried, we'll stack it up here like you see these black walnut boards is, and then a customer can come in here, see all the lumber and all the slabs that we offer. It'll be a very easy, organized process. We have our CNC machine here. Once we get more slabs and all the walls insulated, we'll move this so we can put slabs over here. But this is our CNC machine. We have a couple of our band saws over here, but they're all on rolling casters, so they can be moved easily and rolled out of the way once we insulate and put our slabs over here. Over here on this side of the shop, you'll see a bunch more of our Grizzly machines. All of them are on rolling casters, so it makes it super easy for us to move things around and organize as we go. Over there in the corner, you'll see our Grizzly dust collection system. Eventually, we'll run the dust collection system throughout the whole shop, so no matter where we're working within the shop, we can hook up to it. Right now, for dust collection, we're using the Rockler Dust Right system. All of our machines have the Dust Right attachment on them, so it makes it super easy for us to take the dust collection hose and hook it up to any machine that we're using. That brings me to today's sponsor, Rockler Woodworking. Triple L Rustic Designs has partnered with Rockler to promote their products. If you're not familiar with Rockler, they've been around since 1954, and they carry almost any type of woodworking product you can think of. If you don't know, Rockler just opened the second location here in Florida, and it's right here in Brandon, Florida, just outside of Tampa. And we need a few more woodworking tools here at our shop, so we're gonna head over to the brand new location, meet with their manager, Scott. He's gonna give us a tour, and we're gonna do some shopping. And you know I love some shopping.
Hey Zoe, welcome in. How are you?
How are you?
Great to see you guys. This is our hardwood lumber section. Carry domestic and exotic lumbers. Over here.
It's the good stuff.
This is all the good stuff, all our hardwood lumber. We got 8/4 lumber, we got hard maple, we got red oak, we got cherry and walnut. Quarter-stone white oak is super popular as well. And then we always have feature lumber. So we got hard maple here on sale. That's super popular. And the turning blanks. Wide selection of turning blanks. Yeah, it's crazy. We have a lot of guys really into turning over here. And then we got some exotics over here. This is a great section. Got plenty of purple heart. Check out that zebra wood.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that cool?
Wow, that's really nice.
That one's real popular. Another really popular one is our leopard wood. If you look at the grain in that, isn't that cool?
Wow.
Yeah, so great for like small boxes and stuff like that.
What's this really dark wood?
That one is the Wenge. Super, super hard stuff. But great for like accents, for like cutting boards and things like that. Yeah, it's like one of the hardest woods out there. This is the shop, this is our classroom, this is the most fun in the store. It's where customers get to come in and learn some skills and try out some new things that they're not used to doing. We do classes. Classes are posted online. You can sign up online. You can come in the store and sign up. You know, we do our own version of epoxy serving boards, and we do some CNC classes. The CNCs are pretty popular. We do like a knife making class. We do pen making. We're gonna start the 3D crosses next month. We do the bowl class.
You offer a ton of classes.
Yes, we offer a ton of classes. They're all reasonable and they're all geared toward beginners, so you don't have to be like an expert to come in and take a class.
That's
we know
awesome.
that. You know, we kind of plan for it time-wise, so this way everybody gets experience and you get to leave with something. You leave with a pen or a bowl, so it's pretty cool. We got all the lathes set up. We got all the Laguna lathes. This is all our feature lumber. We keep different lumbers on sale every month. We also have everyday low prices on cherry and walnut, red oak and maple.
Oh yeah, you do have good prices here.
Power tools, the most exciting part of the store. We feature saw stop saws, we carry Laguna. We got some Jet and Powermatic over here, more Laguna, Triton in the back, little DeWalt planers, those are pretty popular.
A lot of brands.
Yep, absolutely. We have our own section of slabs over here. We carry all kiln dried slabs, and there's a couple different varieties over here to choose from. This is all our like specialty hardware. You can make yourself a library ladder if you want table legs for your live edge tables, and we can get you every different color if you like. So we got hardware in a couple different sections. We got it over here. We got every hinge you could possibly need over here, and then we have some specialty stuff. We have Brusso and Stickley hardware over here. Back over here is where we keep all our clamps. We have a huge selection of clamps to choose from, pretty much for any project you need. We have a pretty huge selection of turning. We got Nova chucks, got some sharpening over here. We got different lathe tools for you to choose from, and on the other side we got more blanks. Up over here we got dust collection. If you need anything for dust collection, any connection, any hose, any fitting, this is a place you gotta come to. We carry it all.
Wow.
And we also have our exclusive Dust Right system, so everything interconnects and everything's set to work together. So it's really simple to get a great dust collection system. This is the power tool wall. Carry a variety of brands and pretty much every tool you could use. Up over here, we got router bits. We carry Freud brand. We also carry our brand, which is very popular because they come with a lifetime guarantee. Little Festool over here. Gotta have your Festool section. MFT table. Router tables. We have a couple different router tables set up for you to see. You can go from a folding stand to something a little more permanent to our big ultimate router table. So have you seen these?
Oh, I haven't.
Check these out. These are our new spring clamps.
Oh, wow, these are nice.
Yeah, be careful, watch your fingers. So if you're working on something and you gotta close it real fast, that's how you do it.
Oh, dang, that's nice.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're super popular.
So what's all this, all these pieces of wood?
Okay, that is the most popular item in the store. This is just miscellaneous lumber, and people, like there's times I'll walk by here and all I'll see is feet. And they're like head first in here, and it's just lumber by the pound, and it's project lumber. And you know, again, I always ask people like bring pictures back, and they just make crazy stuff with it, different small crafts and coasters. And so these are the most popular item. You gotta check out. Have you ever seen bench cookies?
No.
Do you guys own bench cookies? Oh my God, you have to own bench cookies. Stay right there. This is the coolest invention we have. So you know, you're sanding a charcuterie board. You're up there. You got all your bullet boards going. You don't want them sliding around on the table. You set it up like that, you put it like that, and it's done. Check it out.
Oh my God.
Seriously, can't believe you guys, you know, you need to get a couple sets of bench cookies. They are probably one of our most popular, if not the most popular items that Rockler creates. Rockler
genius.
makes. And it is, it's pure genius, and it's so simple. They are unbelievably versatile, yes. Every woodworker should have one.
And they're called cookies.
And they're called cookies. Right, so there's milk jokes and stuff flying around all day long, yeah. Well, Zoe, that's a quick tour of the store. I hope you liked it. There's lots of great stuff for you to see.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm ready to do some shopping.
Cool, if you have any questions, let me know.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well, Zoe, thanks for stopping in. It looks like you found 1 or 2 items that you're gonna like. So that pack rack's a great item. You guys got some great stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much, Scott, for showing us the store, and I'm so excited to go back to the shop and put all these things together.
Yep, looks like a lot of fun.
I'll see you next time.
Yep, thank you.
As you can see, we did a little bit of shopping. We're gonna unload all these things into the wood shop, and I'll show you what we got. While we were over there at Rockler, Scott showed us a lot of really cool things that Rockler offers. One of the things that I fell in love with was this pack rack. It's a storage system that rolls around so you can put all your clamps or any of your tools or machinery on it, and it's easy to roll around anywhere in your shop. Another thing that I fell in love with is these bench cookies. These make it super easy for you to sand or chamfer the edges of your charcuterie boards. You put these little discs on any surface and they do not move at all. You can push and pull your product, but it's not going to move. One of the coolest things I found at Rockler is a spring-loaded clamp. It makes for a fast and easy clamping with one hand. You just pull this trigger and it clamps it down. Lastly, we've been making some bigger tables here at the shop, so we needed a second really nice sanding system. So we picked up this entire Festool sanding system and some sandpapers, and we cannot wait to use them here at the shop. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Big thank you to Rockler for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to check out what Rockler has to offer, make sure you head over to the link in the description below. Or if you're in the Central Florida area, make sure you head over to the brand new location in Brandon, Florida, and let Scott know Triple L Rustic Designs sent you. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for future videos. We'll see you next time.